Just made the exclusives and Eba Darling Pony Yaya TV Darling Paul TV everything latest a phobia exclusives has folk and team no enya akwakopiem ewo Western North empatamuo bibiani empatamuo baby and has a she and a board donko and a donko per muno 1:30 and a team no a PM e kumase team ne toaso echo bibiani empatamua okobone ho adwa o twen nyame yadomochna ebeye live and colored ewo Dance Park enyasem keto akra ebeye bonflete bibiani bedane bibiani bebutu hasfolk eni abrepa mepachew enra meeting a ekoso ewo hasfolk secretariat wono anase office wono ensempi eni frimu eba na yewura Elvis Herman Hesse eye opening kasia ono enso eye National Chapters Committee chairman na openino eko Asempa FM ewo Accra edin komopi eko hyehyɛ so abra na one maestro edi sankomo na Elvis Herman Hesse yente ni nsem na odi tu dwa no yem follow nsem ni ye pa.
A family to find solutions to the problem. You understand? So we started that way. Now, if at the beginning of the season, now this opportunity came, now we decided, say, this is how we have to go. I cannot turn my back on an agreement. Yes, exactly. I'm a young man. So when you are growing, you should be very careful of Niamabi Obeye. At the beginning of the season, now young kiki ball. Meeting. Let's look at it. Players are here, Tony, Wayne Ediba, saying, this is the direction of the club. Are you okay? Yes, we are okay. So mean to me, Mamet Naya Embe Kase. The blame should go to the board alone, or the blame should go to players alone.
Yura Elvis Herman Hesse and Semna or Kano or say before the league ne Barbe starting Enna has a football chairman. Yura Togbe Afede Efreno say Omunina. This is a way plans. Omodi egu akwema omodi beto players na ewo no maso twetweme kakreo na board chairman coach ne to players anase management no na ekwa kwotena say board chairman is your duty to provide sika but it's coach recommendation. But that time as any coach last season has a boy a whole of second round without having a coach. On what grounds? Anana has the koto players being and ude intinsem.
A family to find solutions to the problem. You understand? So we started that way. Now, if at the beginning of the season, now this opportunity came, now we decided, say, this is how we have to go. I cannot turn my back on an agreement. Yes, exactly. I'm a young man. So when you are growing, you should be very careful of Niamabi Obeye. At the beginning of the season, now young kiki ball. Meeting. Let's look at it. Players are here, Tony, Wayne Ediba, saying, this is the direction of the club. Are you okay? Yes, we are okay. So mean to me, Mamet Naya Embe Kase. The blame should go to the board alone, or the blame should go to players alone, or the game should go to management alone. It was not to blame anybody, but it was for all of us, the stakeholders, which the players are included, for us to identify the problem. We look into our faces, you understand? And before the meeting, because I need to make sure before that meeting, you understand? I need to make sure I know what the problem is. So after Saturday's match, I called. Me say, Papa, Captain, DNA problem. Haven't you been been paid? Or see, we've been paid. If I tell you some of them their salaries, me as a public servant working for 17 years for government and for this country, I don't earn that pay. Me dear later now buy the mammy no. I still manage and sometimes we share. Because I cannot go to them and leave them like that. If 500 cities that make it, they will take it. If me nibi, I see any me nibi, but I will give you. So we are working as a family. Okay, at the beginning of the season, DNC, yeah, pre-season, come on. The players were scoring. Everything was under control. Then 5 matches, 5 points. Maestro, we need to go back to the table. At the end of the day, one thing you must remember, and say, we need the points on the pitch. See, baby, you do no. Maybe I say a board member been a do by you. You understand? Maybe I do no. League na na bono. Before that, like I said, na many board chairman didn't come. What needs to be done for the players? It was done. So also, I worried because you.
And suddenly the door so pa. Yes, it took me crown, so I am worried. And what ye were Elvis Seman Hexing some no cana. Just as folk and penny for no crowd or one baby a problem no. Or so munina echo shy as stakeholders. And almost show him then or more baby a problem no or nanka or mighty solve problem no. Because almost 30 year players also motomo toy. Pre-season koye FA edu league na almost who baby a problem wa ene just 5 matches and also to be plan so you worried o de yento aso ye beba so.
It was like, so what is the problem? Okay, after talking to the players, it will surprise you why some people are saying, say, we attack. No, nobody attacked the players. But when I spoke to the players, some of the players even told me, say, they believe, said, some of them are not playing well amongst themselves. When you watch the match, if you look at the first 45 minutes, be very honest with me. Said, do you think some of them are playing the way they should play? Now, Upa, let me give you our lineup. Mommy player back where you think he doesn't deserve to play out of folk. Out of players, let's look at it. Osesibe was one of the best defenders in the Division 1 league. In fact, the Umbe Bowa crown between one day he won the man of the match. So this is a player wa Bafufro. Agbesime was a starter. In fact, when he was leaving Bichim granting interview, I'm a Bichim president Usobika say they were worried. So Agbesime is not bad. Afrani from King Faisal, even Kraso Bebakrano, not Alaji Siom, he took supporters to be talking and be calling. You understand me? Upon Afrani, so look at the defensive setup. Now we've considered only one goal. The problem
Derby has a conceded 2. Has a conceded the first goal in the first game at a Basu Alumama Sports Stadium war against RTU. The second away game or conceded and 2 away games are saboning in our conceded. It will fear and young conceded. But many supporters chairman, National Chapters Committee chairman, Ura Elvis Seman Hexing Bayadin say has a sign quality in terms of defensive setup no. Kofi Agbesima, Kevin CSB and David upon Afrane a perfect replacement. Edema Caliber Mankwa Robert Adusowa and Akuna Duyado. I know there's no doubt about that. Has a sign enough quality. Our right back or Michael Ampedu a super. Ain't has in terms of signings, no. Yensheni you Echilona Wakano. Can we say the same? Out front, Anna. Yebebaso, Intino.
Esime is not bad. Afrani from King Faisal, even Kraso Bebakrano, not Alaji Siom, he took supporters to be talking and be calling. You understand me? Upon Afrani, so look at the defensive setup. Now we've considered only one goal. The problem is that we are not scoring. The defenders 4 Ninja 3 new players. So who says the new players are not good? Look at the statistics now, Medema. Defense, apart from the left fullback, your old player. The 3 now, Medema, from match day 1 to match day 5. They've played all, and we've considered less goals. So it means we are not conceding, but the problem now is we are not scoring. And all these players are new. So do I go and blame Akambi or Odote? No, then I'm not being fair because the defenders now starting, they are not, they are playing well. Now look at Ampedu on the right. He was just brought. We are winning 2 man of the match. And yesterday, I personally even called Ampedu and praised him. So why is it only the negative? Where I also said to some of the players that they must leave their game. Ask them to use Ampedu as an example because we know that some of the players are not giving their best. You see, and that is where we don't see it as an attack. We are stakeholders. We work with them. If any blasters in Korea say Ket so Mobi, Ket or Bonoma Ben or blasters, is he not worried?
ɛno deɛ
me patro Ghana Premier League nyame adom ochna hyase Sunyane Coronation Park e wona tano bofakwa bofotimi antebetena fie na one Accra Lions e de aboani me patro nyame adom a Saturday watchna ebeto so e wo Bibiani Dance Park Bibiani Gold Stars ebetena fie na oni bobo ko de hase fo e de aboani Saturday na e wo Accra Sports Stadium.
You get it? So please, you see, we've gone past the level. Me no, I will come and sit here and tell you, say, I can be and a quarter way by Odote and a quarter way by. The problem is that why are we not winning the matches? This is my problem. Let's find solutions. And when I watch some of the games, I feel say some of the players must also lift their game. You understand? Let's be very fair. Some of the players must lift up their game. Player ebe bobo e we be abichim. E be Insuatreman. Yes, you know the best player. Yenya the neighbor out of folk. Unya didn't too long pair. I can give you examples. Where these are players at Insuatreman. Manaf. Yo. A lot.
But has focus so I also motia say any player be any bet me abo has folk no. I also motia say not all players are omoya dia wo teams. And a bit my boy has one own spirit. Has no a jinawo sonko from other clubs. No has is like Kotoko. Has is like Manchester, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Juventus. Any player behind it me bo. Regardless of say oboni team ekoyeno doesn't guarantee that player say obetima bohas. That's the reason why it was a technical people and the top players coach should buy players a best you to know. That's the reason why you move be empeneso Chastela Kasembi or say Kim Faisal no more best player be omo kotone buy. Edru so ababe bohas no ne yam hye ne no ano no. Players de bebre esi enti enye player piana e kire so obo no modern on the club obetima bo has ana Kotoko. Has is like Kotoko. They are all big. Has no any Kotoko no e big e wo kromu a, so they should know their level. It doesn't mean say obibo lower division club be an say team bi no obo obo no modern a guarantee ni say oba hasa ebefa. So they should allow technical people to buy them quality players. They have a chief scout. They should leave it to coaches, technical people. No munto players no. Emma womo. Yenti ni enfensi.
Where these are players in Insuatreman. Manaf. Yo. A lot even this boy at Samates, our defender. So we know Malen kanu krenche nyonku. Itimu dawo kromwa. I'm telling you kanu krenche nyonku. Otherwise we'll be doing akambi odotesa len kanu krenche itimu dawo kromwa. When somebody is earning an example 1,000 cedis from a low club comes to this club and earns 5,000 cedis. A demand resource. Ma titi saying enosun crofo can in a different way. But let me tell you, Papse can sembi. Only Papse. See players I hear somebody come more than say a bishop, and I think I'm beginning to realize it because now we claim say we are the best paid club in the country, and if you like confirm, you will know what I'm talking about.
Sansem na nya no kre say players come di omo no ene munya winning bonus to players come de no ene betima winning games amount ya wo players be come di omo okromu an mo team ko relegation ya wo team bi omo start ye be come nti eduru ba bi na team no ekofom enya no kre da enya no kre say players no e come di omo ena omo ba yiro mo ho abo. I don't think so that's the problem. Saka 20 years players in no money no more. Problem na nkasa wo
in the country, and if you like confirm, you will know what I'm talking about because I have seen contracts, but we talk to ourselves. We are all in the football cycle, and you know. If I want to talk to somebody in Kotoko, is it difficult? I know we pay well, and it is possible to say we pay more than Kotoko. Because averagely, you know, if I see what Artofok pay, I can tell you say we pay more than every club in this country. So what we also demand say, Uji payer, and also my what input and output. It is say obi na do buy and minko blame sa pano. No, that's why I'm getting. I don't have a problem if we have issues with that aspect and we need to address it.
And suddenly they doso na nyami adomo china ha so much. Enti yemo match ni wie na bibia enye kamase has efa ne ntuma pa efra deɛ kɔ so meeting na se deɛ yɛ tete ɛne nsɛm ne nyinaa no yɛde bɛba but for now no owura Elvis Herman Hesse ɛde ne ho nsɛm ɛde ne deɛ ato dwa ɔde ne nsɛm ne pii ato dwa I should say nsɛm ne deɛ dodoɔ na ɛna ɔde ato dwa yɛntimi nka bebree yɛmfɛnsi na has ɛkɔbɔ game ne pa I think so now na me pese me ten ho kakra ma mo etie voice no na oso wo adwenkyerɛ ɛfa sansemi ho enya bibia na wo ne me be ya adwen anase one opanyi ne be ya adwen enti so betime drop o comment section o yen concentrate on the game after the game say still problem no what then we come back to this and discuss it me dasi ya from me darling po ya TV suni Medisia Ekrem Nyina Mesaba with all the latest.